Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. All right, let's pull up this screen. Yep, turns out Jim Harbaugh is in big trouble, and I can't believe what it's over. It's over a hamburger. That's what, according to Twitter, and there's tons of stuff on Twitter that it's over a hamburger. Now, as you know, we've had our dealings here, and I normally cover the Vols, and I was actually getting ready to do a Vol show, which I'm going to do later. So to all my subscribers that are used to that, don't worry, I'm going to get to the Dante Thornton commitment and Davon Sears and Omar Norman Lott and all of that. Don't you worry, in another video. But I couldn't resist this one. This is just ridiculous. Now, we had the whole huge Dabo Sweeney controversy, which I named him the Burger King. And that's when he was making quite a bit of fun of us because we had missed the playoff over losing a ball game that he claims we weren't paying attention to, which there could have been some truth to that. But, oh, yeah, he had a lot of fun with us. So I named him Burger King. He subsequently lost to the same team the next week and then got whooped by us in the Orange Bowl. Actually, I have a little highlight of the Orange Bowl and how it went, and it's like this. Yeah, Dabo didn't appreciate it. But it turns out we may have a new Burger King. And let's get right on into what's going on with Harbaugh. Now, it talks about the NCAA sent 5 alleged rules violations, 4 of which are level 2 violations, which means they're very minor. They had contact with 2 prospective athletes during the virus dead period, as well as a self-reported violation for improperly using an analyst for an on-field instruction, etc. You know, nothing, just ticky-tack stuff. The level 1 violation, on the other hand, has to do with him not cooperating with the investigation about the level 2 violations, is my understanding. It says it concerns Harbaugh allegedly providing false or misleading information to NCAA investigators looking into the level 2 violations. Essentially, if Harbaugh had just complied with the investigation and allowed Michigan to incur the various level 2 violations, the university wouldn't have faced serious repercussions. It says, should Harbaugh be found guilty of the level 1 violation, Harbaugh would be open to be terminated by Michigan. His contract could be disallowed. He could be fired for cause, blah, blah, blah. And why this interested me so much is because we had a coach by the name of Bruce Pearl, who was super popular, very successful, not unlike Jim Harbaugh's been, especially the last 2 years. He's been to the playoffs 2 years in a row. Bruce Pearl lied about a barbecue sandwich. He had a athlete that was at a barbecue, and they asked him about it, and he said he wasn't. And it turns out there was a picture of him at the barbecue. So they nailed him with like a 3-year show cause over that barbecue sandwich and not being honest about it, which is ticky-tack as it gets. But when the NCAA asks you something, you got to be straightforward, or don't talk to them at all, which is what Bruce Pearl does nowadays. He just doesn't talk to them. But anyway, Clay Travis actually is the one that mentioned that. Said NCAA violation reportedly involves lying about 2 recruits he took out for hamburgers during the dead period, minus the virus angle. Lying about a barbecue got Bruce Pearl banned, etc., just like I talked about. And here's some folks. They said Jim Harbaugh buys 1 hamburger, getting perp walked. Another fella says he is eternally grateful that the NCAA has found out about the buying of burgers and doing everything it can to keep criminals like him off the street. So people are going crazy on this over the internet, and especially up in Michigan. You can imagine how wild they are over this thing. They're losing it. And here's the thing that really tipped me off that there could be a connection between he and Dabo. It turns out they're using the exact same recruiting video. That's right, the same one. And I think that's why they're all about burgers. They know that's the key to getting recruits. Because, man, if you've got the best burger, they're going to swamp you. You're going to get all the 5 stars because they love a good burger. Folks, I couldn't resist covering this story. I just couldn't. And don't worry, Vols fans. Like I said, I'm going to have a video later today.
I'll be back.
But anyway, if you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. It lets me know to continue to cover the NCAA and, of course, the Vols, as I always do. And if you haven't subscribed, it's right here on the left. Super easy to do. You watch my videos, a lot of you don't hit the button. Just hit that little button. Boom, done. And another video of mine is right here on my right. Very popular. Check it out. It's the most recent one. And I hope you did like the content. We'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay.